Hello Virgo, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing wonderful and amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, thank you very much. Welcome back. Virgo, let's get straight into it because your time is very valuable. Let's jump straight in. I'll be using the Morgan Greer deck and I'll be clarifying with the Rider-Waite. Let me clear the deck for you and let's get straight into it. Virgo, I want to focus on the energies for September 2022. So what are the insights that you should be aware of for your highest good? Any changes, or what's a heads up that you should be very, very aware of? Who's coming into your life? Who's going to make, if you know, is anyone going to make an appearance for September 2022? All right, let's do this. September, please, for Virgo. Last one. I just want to get a really good shuffle here for you. All right. Let's see. For this month, please, September. All right, so we do have a highlighted message there. All right, here we go. And one more. Perfect. All right, Virgo, here we go. So before I see the bottom of this deck, let's look at the highlighted messages. They do bear a lot of weight. They can actually help carry the rest of the reading because it's like these big highlighted messages that you should be aware of for September. What do we have? There you are. That's your energy. That's the 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. You could be dealing, for some of you, not all of you, with a fellow Virgo. And we have the beautiful star. That's a major arcana there, and that is for Aquarius energy. I like this. It seems here that it's going to be a very productive month of moving forward. See, this is the skills card where you have a particular skill set and you're getting paid very well for it. People are recognizing you. They're valuing your time, your skills, your money, everything here. But what I particularly like here, Virgo, is that it seems that perhaps someone wants to work very hard on this, on a connection with you, kind of like meet you in the middle, to put in the hard work, the loyalty, the love, the effort. You pretty much don't have to lift a finger here because we have a major arcana, which is a lot more powerful than any court card or minor arcana, with respect. This is all about wishes being granted. So Virgo, when it comes perhaps to a particular person or a personal wish fulfillment, well, what is your desire? What is your true heart's desire? The star is always saying here that this is all about hope, faith, renewal, and that your faith here will pay very generous dividends. Everybody comes out winning here with the star. It's also the card of destiny here as well. So definitely Virgo, as a side note, it's showing that you are destined for very great things here with your career, with your finances, with your studies here, where literally you're being in the spotlight. People actually turning heads and they're watching you. But when it comes to personal matters here, matters of the heart, it seems that someone actually really wants to meet in the middle and work for this. They want this to work. They've got very good intentions here. It's all about healing as well. So if there's been any tension, animosity, any breakup, if you're on a break from someone, it seems here that things are just going to get better. Well, at least this is what they want. Let's see at the bottom of the deck. There you are again. Whoop. We have the 10 of Pentacles. There you are again, Virgo energy. For some of you, you may have been very committed to someone or even married to someone here. Talking about getting married. This is about having it all. Just feeling super abundant because you have it all with this person on all levels. It's about even carrying on family traditions, having children. Perhaps there's already children involved. It's the dream home, the dog, the cat here. Just really having it all. I'm wondering though why this needs so much healing though. Only Virgo, you can answer that. Why does this connection for this month require so much healing? Well, it's pretty obvious why. I mean, all we have to do is just look at this picture of the bleeding heart and that's pretty enough said. Because this person unfortunately did a very good job here of breaking your heart. The 3 of Swords, Libra energy. So it seems here that there might have been a third-party interference. And that's actually not always the case. But if there was, this literally could have been infidelity or a meddling co-worker, family, friend, something here, or maybe work was it, you know, that third party here. If there was no third party, it's still the same. It does mean that, well, it's feeling broken. It's about loss and having your heart broken here. What I do like is always remember this, Virgo, is that it is a major arcana here and it will override this pain. It's a lot more powerful than a minor arcana here. It seems that your person wants to work very hard. They want to work overtime here to heal your heart. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. That is Taurus energy. Oh, and look at that. That's the Four of Swords, Libra energy. I saw that. I knew that was your energy. That's all about rest, recuperation, recovery here. You know, sleeping a bit more, you know, mental exhaustion, gathering your thoughts, planning for the future. Now, it seems here that your person does want to plant the seed, invest in this long term, but this is also the wait and see card. So I feel like you're asking yourself at the same time, you're being very realistic, as I'm getting very grounded energy from you. Is the juice worth the squeeze? You know, is this worth my time long term? Especially there's been a huge falling out here. And sometimes even when you think about it, it feels like it happened yesterday and it's still extremely painful. So let's get to your main reading here. And let's see how these main cards in your spread, how they gel or marry these cards. So let's do the first line first. Seven of Wands, Leo energy. Okay, so we've got a bit of just defensive energy here. You're just kind of a bit guarded at the moment. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is definitely to do with an ex. They want a brand new start with you. That's probably asking a lot, isn't it? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy there. What I like here is that you are being quite assertive, not arguing with anyone, but you are definitely defending yourself. You're defending your ground. You're standing, you know, with your position here. And you're certainly just being very, how could I say this? Straight to the point, well, assertive, of deal breakers, what you will never put up with, and perhaps what you will put up with, which, I feel like this person's skating on very thin ice here with you. Absolutely. I feel like your person knows here that they may be judged quite harshly by you. And I feel like rightfully so, because here there's been a lot of pain directed towards you. But your boundaries are very tight. And absolutely, you're defending and fighting for what you believe in. We have the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords, just like the King of Swords, can often be depicted as an ex. And what I do see here is that the sword is pointing up, which means open, honest, straight to the point, a very blunt communication here with you. This can often indicate someone that is separated and divorced here as well. But in saying that, where there's an ending, they will propose here. And I think they're going to get straight to the point, despite knowing how you feel, is that they want a brand new beginning. The Ace of Cups, just like the Two of Cups for me, are the true cards of love. Not so much the lovers. It's still a beautiful card though, but it's just a bit more complex. And here is all about emotional healing. It's starting all over again. It's filling each other's cup with love and just reigniting that spark. Now, this card does come with a lot of emotional healing here. I just see that you're just a little bit apprehensive. That's all. It's not a solid no, but it's not a solid yes from you yet. Let's get now to the second line. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I feel like you're still holding on to the past pain. In a way, we all have to let go, but I don't blame you. That Three of Swords here with something that felt so committed, it cuts very deep here. So let's talk about the beating heart of your reading. Let's see. Yep, we've got the King of Cups. Scorpio energy, that could possibly be a Pisces and a Cancer. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Okay, could be an age difference here for some of you. Doesn't have to be, not for all of you. Yeah. I see here that both of you have been holding back. I don't see your person holding back anymore though, but I just see that you're kind of keeping your cards, or you're keeping your heart metaphorically very close to your chest because you don't want it to be, it's almost like a little bit of that fear to be vulnerable once more, especially with this person that caused so much damage here. That Four of Pentacles is saying, yeah, we're still probably holding on to the past and that hurt, which is probably why you're a bit in that defensive mode. That's something a person really needs to understand though, because if it was, vice versa, they would probably be feeling exactly the same here as well. So they do need to tread quite slowly and be very patient with you. But it seems also that your person is not letting you go yet, which is probably why they're coming back. They're not letting go of the past. Of course, they're just a little bit concerned that you're still holding on to pain or any resentment, which I see that you are, but that's what happens when, someone that we trust so much actually hurts us. Now we see here the King of Cups. We can start reading this from all different lines. So these cards are actually connected, and this person does want a brand new beginning. And I have to say it, this person does love you. Of course, they probably had a very peculiar way, a very funny way of showing it in the past. They did a good job, unfortunately, of breaking your heart, but they do want to offer you now their cup of love. They're coming back a lot more empathetic, intuitive, grounded. This is all a family person. I'm picking up for the majority of you, there definitely could be children involved. They could even be teenagers or just adult children. Either way, they'll play a very important factor here. Now, we've got the King of Cups looking to the future. About the Page of Pentacles. Someone could be studying here as well. This is the student card. It's all about expanding knowledge and skills for more money. But I'm seeing here that your person doesn't want to see you face to face. This form of page, this form of communication is hopefully face to face, because it's very grounded, where they can hopefully see you and offer you something here which they're hoping, crossing their fingers, you'll perceive it as quite promising, as something quite valuable here and solid. Let's get to the last line. What do we have? The Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, I'm seeing there's a lot of apprehension on your part in the near future. Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. And in the outcome is the Empress. Wow. This is Taurus energy and could also possibly be a Libra. The outcome is looking good, but this is not going to be, how could I say, an easy process for your person. Because that Nine of Wands here is, again, showing that you're quite guarded. You're very apprehensive. In fact, this person has probably left you feeling a bit defeated or deflated. It's like they sucked out all your energy here and you had high hopes. Now, even though we've got your person offering you basically their heart and their cup here, that is the wounded warrior. And we know that the wounded warrior never gives up. In fact, your person knows that if they give up now, they can basically see, the finish line here, the goal. They will regret it for the rest of their life. So they know here. They're already picking up all that defensive energy from you. They're very aware of the pain that they have caused with that Three of Swords, because there was a lot of promise with this connection for now and into the future. And this is the thing, is that there is absolutely lack of trust here. And this is a big thing that your person, this is the wall here. It's like they want to reach you, and then this is kind of like the wall here, energetically, metaphorically, whatever it is that there is lack of trust. See, this is often linked to like lying, cheating, stealing, being strategic, or doing something behind your back, or perhaps you were the last person to find out about whatever this represents to you. I don't feel that you got completely the entire truth here. So I'm wondering, was your person perhaps even tempted by something or someone else here? And this was happening here behind your back. That's quite heavy energy here. But I do see also your person perhaps just maybe even sneakily approaching you. Perhaps I don't want too many people around you to find out that they're back. But either way, we've got the Empress. Now, this is the most abundant, the most creative, and the most fertile card. So definitely showing me that for some of you, there is children involved. Perhaps they even want children with you. And I feel like you're thinking this is definitely not the time to talk about that yet. Absolutely. I think your person's, they're just projecting a lot into the future. That's all. But this means giving birth to this connection. This is what they want. But I feel like this, I don't think they should be so hopeful just yet. There's a lot of things here that, there's been a lot of fracture here, a lot of damage thanks to them. The Nine of Swords, okay. All right, they are regretting this. I feel like this person has made you lose a lot of sleep also in the past. Yeah, the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. Okay, so they're feeling quite melancholic here, a little bit depressed without you, thinking this indeed is, well, the ship has sailed. There's that Eight of Pentacles again. That's you. That's Virgo energy. I don't know. I think it's almost like you're a little bit indecisive whether you actually are even prepared to work on this. I feel like this person has just left you exhausted. So let's clarify these cards, please, for Virgo and their person, September 2022. Anything that Virgo should know, please, for their highest good, for the collective watching this. Two more. Last one. All right, here we go. What else, please? All right, we have the Devil here. This is what's unseen. The Devil here ruled by Capricorn. So this is the card of extremes. It's also the card of temptation. So I could have sworn I actually just said that lesson 2 minutes ago, if your person was tempted by something or someone in the past. Quite sneaky energy here. If indeed there was a third party, well, I'm just going to say that third party is quite toxic. This is all about domination, control, bullying, making sure that they have that person all to themselves. And there is no love. It's more of their own twisted reasons why. This could also show that your person is still kind of diving into their shadow self. It is about obsession here, it's about lust, but it is the card of extremes. It's too much of something. So perhaps there is something quite toxic about this connection. That's pretty much why you're kind of keeping this person at arm's length. It's like, just don't get too close yet. I don't think you're ready for that. Yeah, we've got the Emperor. This is Aries energy next to the Devil. Okay, for some of you can represent perhaps this person was like narcissist, manipulative here as well. You know, those people that have that talent when they can twist conversations around, where suddenly, even though you were kind of like the victim, they made themselves look like the victim. Suddenly it was all your fault. It was beyond their control. Yeah, I think you can see through them though. Now, this is the thing. You are coming across as the Empress and the Emperor, which is the perfect match of the major arcana, but you're not in the same spread. And unfortunately, this person is right next to the Devil. They will be messaging you though. This is the second fastest moving energy in the deck, ruled by Sagittarius. Your person here could be at a distance. In fact, this is pretty much the only thing your person is thinking about. It's like they've got this tunnel vision where the only thing they want to do is message you about what? About reconciling. That's twin flame energy here. It's about the case of the runner and the chaser. It seems here that your person, for some reason, they're just hell-bent, very obsessed here and chasing you here. They want reconciliation and they want to commit to you. We've got the Hierophant. Taurus energy, that is all about commitment. It's about marriage. It's doing right by you. There's definitely something quite toxic here though, and I think you know that. Who or what it is around this person, what it represents, I think you know what it is, which is why you're quite indecisive. And there you are. That's the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. If anything, I think you really want to take this very slow because you've got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're sitting on the fence with this person. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like your perspective has changed. Now that you're looking back, now in retrospect, it's like, yeah, I don't really know. Maybe I wouldn't have gone running back to this person in the past, but now I think you slammed the brakes on this. So we're seeing here that your person is quite aware that your boundaries are very up. You're very protective. I do like that because that's all protecting your energy. Let's add more on that. Yep, 4 of Swords again. Libra energy. So that is all about mental exhaustion. It's rest, recuperation, it's recovery. It's a little bit of self-imposed isolation. It's not as, for example, the Hermit, which is actually Virgo energy. This is just about gathering your thoughts. And I feel here that September is calling for you to gather your mental strength here, because we either close the door permanently on this person or we move forward with them in however way possible, even as friends. So all these 4s here are all about that grounding, protective energy, but it's also planning for the future here. So I see you in a lot of deep thought here. So the Queen of Swords here, with open communication coming your way, can represent an ex. What are they going to say to you? The 9 of Swords. Sorry, 9 of Cups, not Swords. It's a very different energy, those 2 9s. Pisces energy, that you are their wish fulfillment. In fact, we actually got 2 wish cards. So the Star and the 9 of Cups are 2 wish cards. Will not be surprised though, Virgo. I think you're starting to realize this with that Devil here and the 9 of Cups. This person could be emotionally attached to you here as well. Probably looking for you in every other person. But obviously, you know, they want you and only you. They can't find you really in anyone else. You probably feel that emotional void for them. I think you're starting to realize that. I think you're actually 1 or 2 steps ahead of this person. I think you've got them figured out. Now, clearly, what do they want? They want a brand new beginning with you. We're clearly seeing that here, and they know that you're quite apprehensive. Let's add more on that Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups. See, now we've got your perfect match, the King and the Queen of Cups. They think here, they believe with all their heart and soul, Virgo, that you are their person. You may think that as well, and that's fine, but you're trying to be very logical about this. It's almost like you're trying to make a head over heart decision based on facts of what happened here, because I'm seeing a conversation here. That may offer clarity, or you still may think, oh, I actually still don't know if I want this person or not. Yeah, they're still going to offer you that cup of love. Here is that 4 of Pentacles. Here, we're still holding on to the past. We're still remembering what this person did to us, and they're still holding on to you. Let's add more on that. Yep, Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, we've got apologies coming your way. And I feel here that your person wants to send you some really nice forms of communication to probably soften the blow of them coming back, or maybe soften the blow about what happened in the past. We do have messages here that listen, they're backed by love. They are fueled by emotion. I do feel that it's genuine. The only thing that is really against your person is certain lies and dishonesty that happened in the past. That's what's happened here. All right, let's continue. And here we have that King of Cups, offering you that cup of love. They're hoping for the best, so let's see. Let's add more on that. Page of Swords. Look at all these pages. So what does that mean? A lot of offers. More importantly, their desire to make sure they don't, the lines of communication are not broken here. Now, This Page of Swords, I feel here that your person knows that they need to come and just tell you the truth. That there's no fluffing around, wasting your time, no more BS. This is often known as the true communicator or the ultimate messenger, where it's a bit, this was a bit delayed. I feel like they know they shouldn't have come a lot more earlier to tell you about certain lies or anything that you just know wasn't the truth. And this can be a bit of hard truths. You know, it's almost like a bit challenging. You may find it a bit confrontational, like, oh wow, they hurt me because of this or this and this. I thought they were going to say something else. I would always say welcome these news. I know that sounds it's asking you a lot. It's only because this will offer a lot of clarity and it will get you out of that Two of Swords. Once they tell you the truth, it's almost like now you're seeing the real them. This is why they did it. They were tempted, or they had someone else's back, or they chose someone else because they weren't thinking. Whatever it is here, I'm seeing this is also the online card. Your person definitely could be finding a way about how to kind of look you up, keep tabs on you, definitely looking at old photos, old text messages. They could be writing up a text or an email and leaving it in their drafts. So they're kind of procrastinating a little bit. It's only because I feel like they just want to make sure they say the right things here as well. This Page of Pentacles here is that they do want to offer you something, such as can we meet face to face? Can we have a coffee? Whatever you drink together. Let's see. Let's add more on that. What is it they want to express? Yeah, the Two of Wands. Aries energy. They will be making the first move. Absolutely. This is stepping into the unknown, and it's also extending that olive branch, because the twos, ultimately, all the twos, they're about choices. They're all about decisions, which way to go. They're not indecisive. I see that you're indecisive here. That's the fork in the road. But your person has reached kind of like a crossroads. They know what they need to do because they've left one decision behind them. And here they're holding on to it. They know what they need to do. I feel like your person has been planning this for a while. Absolutely. They absolutely know what they need to do. And they know that this falls all on your shoulders. It's probably like a good or a bad problem to have. But it's almost like, I think they know that you're not chasing them, that you're not waiting for them. So they'll be taking all the action here. So let's talk about this Nine of Wands. We're seeing here that you're still very apprehensive, you know, just a little bit guarded. You're keeping them at arm's length. Let's add more on that. Yeah, because of what happened, the Ten of Swords, enough said, yeah? This image is already just self-explanatory. Gemini energy. And of course, all the tens do indicate the end of a cycle. I think you're a little bit worried here. What if this happens again? What if I can't get over this? The Ten of Swords is all about feeling quite betrayed and cheated by this person. It is about loss, endings, separation, divorce, how they conducted themselves, how they never fought for you, how they quickly ran away. So I completely understand that this is, your person has a lot more against them. You've got a lot more for you. I'm just seeing there is no trust. I don't see that happening anytime soon. So let's talk about that Seven of Swords. Let's add more on that. There you are. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, this is all about introspection. It's going to be a time, Virgo, of going within, soul searching, or just sitting with yourself in solitude without any influence from this person or anyone else. What do you want, Virgo? Are you going to be truly happy being with this person? I feel like if you project into the future, imagine life with this person, can you get over this? Or will you forever be looking at them and see this, the last memory? I love how you're coming across as the wise sage. I love this. You're definitely not going to allow any painful cycles or patterns to happen ever again. So we do have something here. The Empress is all about giving birth. It's a very abundant card. It's the cornucopia here of opportunities. Let's add more on that. Yeah, I think you're probably going to say no to this person. Four of Cups, Cancer energy. Yeah, I think that's actually very wise of you. I think it's very smart. Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to look at this person the same way again. The Nine of Swords. Yeah. Temperance, my favorite card for healing. I don't feel like this can be healed. No. There you are. No, I think you're going to do your own thing. Yeah, I think you've got a new start somewhere else. I think you know that. Perhaps you've already met someone else, or you have your eye here on someone else. But I feel here is that probably the pain is just a bit too much. It's hard to look at this person the same ever again. Yeah, I think healing is with someone else, walking away. You've got a brand new start here. So this is all about closing the chapter. And perhaps this is what the month of September is. It's finally closing that chapter and having a brand new start somewhere else. It's a more solid start. It's more promising. It's more value here. It's more grounded. Yep. It's pretty obvious here. I don't think you can see this person the same way ever again. The damage here that they have caused is too great. Doesn't mean that you hate them. It may pain you here to walk away. Am I making the right decision? Yes, you are. You've got a lot more for you. The future's looking a lot more brighter for you, not for them. No. Beautiful. Virgo, this is what I have for you for the month of September. I hope you enjoyed it and they gave you some insight. I do see that your person is coming back quite genuine, but it doesn't mean we always have to take every ex or every person back though. Absolutely not. So you have honest, the future for you is looking a lot more brighter. It is. And I don't think in time you're going to realize this was the best decision for you. Looking out for number one, which is you. Absolutely. All right, Virgo, I will see you in the next couple of days. And look at that. We just finished and so did the stick of incense. So there we go. So time is up pretty much for your person, but not for you. The future's looking amazing. I'll see you in the next couple of days, Virgo, and I will send you much love. Virgo, please take care. Bye.